道とはI feel you good. I've just waited for Jordan for an hour. Sad. Good lord.
Hey, Kaiser here with another video. This was a fun one. I rode tons of single track and mountain bikey stuff on my gravel bike. Yes, they're doable on a gravel bike, but they're still super enjoyable and challenging. Today's ride is with Reed and Jordan, who are both on hardtails.
Excuse us, thanks.
We rode tons of different parts around Atlanta, going through loads of different terrain and fun. I'll leave the route in the descriptions for any locals who want to go and try it out. Along with the fun ride, I'll talk about a few things I noticed during these trails on a gravel bike, so sit back and enjoy.
Oh, nope.
The first thing is more of a mental block. Larger bumps in the path that I'd have no problem on my mountain bike seemed much scarier. It somehow felt more difficult and dangerous to do on a gravel bike. Additionally, my gravel bike is twitchier, making rooty uphill climbs a bit of a problem. You really have to control the bike well to not fall over. This part of the Morningside Nature Preserve turns out to be super vegetated during the summer. I only came here during the winter, so this overgrownness was super surprising.
I feel like I should just make a series of videos with all the same thumbnails of Jordan just dying on his. Definitely have the upper hand on these roads, of course. Ooh. Ooh, shit. You good? Yeah. You're good there.
An interesting thing about doing these trails on a gravel bike is how smooth it feels when you're going downhill. When you see the trail, you think your bike's gonna break into multiple pieces, but as long as you choose the right line, it's really enjoyable. Really, the difficulty comes when you have to go uphill. We're currently headed to a mini downhill in Daniel Johnson Nature Preserve where Jordan skidded down the whole way 2 years ago.
Oh no! Get out the way, he's coming! Drops. Ow, the tree. Oh. Jesus. I'm just gonna start it here. Ooh. Oy. Okay, yeah, that was a lot easier than it used to be a couple years ago. Whoa.
Since I really enjoy these kinds of challenges on my gravel bike, I have a giant 1142 cassette on this bike. This makes the technical uphills a bit easier to handle, but I used to do these on my 1134 and could do them, so I really recommend going out and challenging your bike and exploring. Hardtail, gravel bike. Additionally, during this ride, I looked at the route that Reed planned and saw 30 miles, so in my mind I calculated 4 hours should be fine, right? So I only took 3 gels without really any consideration that we're riding trails, which means that you have to double that time. And so I ran out of food, so I had to say sorry and ask them to stop and refuel later on in the video.
Lots of climbing.
When riding on gravel, I'm not a big fan of using the drop bars, especially with hydraulic brakes. I can get good leverage to brake from the hoods. However, it does give you more control on handling of your bike, so whenever riding on rough single track, I'm kind of forced to make a decision of over the bars or riding in the drops. So if you do go ride rougher terrain on a gravel bike, make sure to use those drop bars. And then use the middle handlebar during the hike bikes.
Yeah, those were pointy. Oh. I don't know what you were doing there. Ah, チェーンが外れた。The sky's so blue, wow. The sky's so blue, I didn't even realize. Yeah. Thank you, GoPro. Wait, why does it say straight?
Oh, you're about to see it.
Where did you route us?
Through the private trespass.
Why?
Because it goes to a park.
Okay.
I don't think it's even Don't come back unless you're with me.
For anyone curious, this e-bike that this guy is riding is about $7,000 to $8,000, which is more than all 4 of my bikes combined. And so we restart through the backyard.
Yeah, it's literally just straight in to the woods. Holy moly. Oh my god, I'm slipping. Sliding so much. What? I can actually just walk it.
22 pounds, guys.
In the middle there was a fence, which obviously means don't pass,
Oh.
but they left the side part open, so adventure ride. These are the fun parts of these rides for sure. After that was perfectly lunchtime, so we stopped by a Publix for some pub subs and a Coke. We decided to take a full-on break and take a breather in this hot 90-degree day.
Why?
Next up, a trail off the Stone Mountain Trail, but honestly difficult to even call it a trail. These are definitely times when I truly become scared of whether my gravel bike's gonna survive or not. I just can't expect what's gonna suddenly show up and snap my bike in half.
Oh, damn. Oh, frick. Okay. What in the world?
Additionally, around here is where Jordan officially started to die and suffer. I'm a great friend, so I really truly enjoyed watching the consistent suffering of Jordan during these rides. This ride was a special one with him suffering much more than usual, probably from the heat.
You good? I'm good. Frick. Big rocks. Did not see those. This looks like we can pass it, Reed. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just a easiest way to do it. Oh, there has to be a better way. Do a read ride on my own.
道とはで向こう行きたいのにこっち曲がっちゃってる。あれよいしょ。よしじゃあ Riding through thick grass is like second to worst after like deep mud.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where he went.
Great. Could have said that.
Is that a lake? Whoa. Okay. Jordan alive? Okay.
Yes.
Limited to pedestrian use only.
Next up was Legacy Park, or at least I think that's what it's called, but super curvy place. This is where I felt a difference in the turning of the bikes between gravel and mountain bikes. With the significantly wider tires on a mountain bike, I would be able to tilt my bike to be able to help me maneuver these curvy lines, but not as much on this gravel bike. But to be honest, I think that's a minor sacrifice for the overall road heavy route today.
It was like a maze.
This place was seriously like a maze with tons of side loops, which made us take the wrong turns multiple times. And just 30 seconds ago, Reed claimed, "No more wrong turns."
Ow! Frick! Huh? Ooh, that's muddy as
Not the way.
Seriously?
Not the way I'm going here.
What happened to no more wrong turns, dude? Oh god, that was close. Yeah. At least you got the energy to do that. We just ate. More just like heat exhaustion in general. You got it. Yeah, I definitely don't have as much grip as you guys. That's for sure. I don't even know which part of the trail this is. Uh-huh.
Pavement! Alrighty.
After this, Jordan was really out of energy, so we just cut out all the extra trails that we had and went straight home on the road. On pavement, the gravel bike is obviously significantly faster, but more importantly, it feels much faster, which is exactly what you want on a hot day like this. Especially on the hills, you could feel like a superstar by pulling ahead of Reed.
I'm so glad I have a 1042 in the back though, or 1142.
Yeah.
You're looking more alive
Yeah.
than like 30 minutes ago at least.
Dude, it's electrolytes, man. Drug. Still not feeling great. Just pushing through right now.
Yeah. We lost Jordan. He went somewhere else.
See you later, Jordan.
See you, Jordan. Whee! 10 more miles for me.
And so that was what riding local Atlanta trails on a gravel bike is like. Super duper fun ride. Definitely try it out if you're local. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. It really does help me. Go out and enjoy a bike ride, and I'll see you next time.